Howdy folks, Keywii here, and welcome back to the Talos Principle 2, a safe space in which to be awesome, where I'm just a little out of breath. Doing one of these episodes is very tiring on my throat, and I'm just actually tired because I was yelling a whole bunch, and now I'm in this space. Oh, it's 5 that way? Is that way 5 up there? No, 5 is down here. I didn't take a breather in between episodes like I sometimes do, so. Hair in my mouth, apparently. I think on the back end. I wonder what mountain range this is supposed to be. Either way. Alright. Yawn. There isn't even anyone to clone for. That was something. Oh, no, there is. Up there. Oh, fucking... Okay. I didn't want to go through that, but here we are. Let's go, baby. We in it now. You. And it just says 1,000 on all of them, so they were all made intentionally for me. I don't think I want to actually be in there, though. And my wonder is if there's a ladder. Oh, there is, in fact. Good, good, good. Alright, so, what's the intent here? Ah. Oh, wait, I get it. I was thinking, like, how is this gonna help me? I'm just gonna be back where I was. But no, now I have a, now I got the box and stuff. Do I just hold it? Yeah, I just do. I just take it. Thank you for the gift. I understand the title's, the level's title now. You can't just go through the solid object. That's cheating. Alright, later, nerd. See you never. Blue triangle's up that way. So let's get up that way and we'll do it. We'll get her done. Get her done. Passing through. I don't believe that's going to happen the way it's presuming based on what we're just saying. So this thing, I can always do that for now. Nothing even in this space. Box. Oh, jammer. Gotcha. Okay, but how do, How do that help? We need to jammer this, and for that the jammer needs to be on this side, which is not gonna do. My question is, how does having a platform and how does being taller help me here? Maybe if I stand on box. Oh, wait, hang on. Okay. Certainly good, but now what? Oh, interesting. That's really neat. Okay, so, alright, let me walk me through my process here. So, hypothetically, I would need to have this jammer. It doesn't have to be on the side, but certainly a clone does. Because you can clone through that thing, I believe. Grab that, take this. Go here. Need to be slightly taller than this thing. It won't let me jam if I'm jumping. And that doesn't work for no reason. Alright. Okay. May have to come back to this one. Don't fully comprehend it. But like, unlike the other one, which just straight up there was nothing in my brain. It's like, oh, it's all empty and it doesn't. None of it works. That one to me felt like I could get there if I tried hard enough, but it wasn't coming to me right then, and I'm kind of wasting time. So I don't really want anything, you know. Let's read the palm reader. We didn't actually do it for the other one. Oh God. Alright, my modernity. Reading. Oh, hang on. We got new shit here. Hang on, we got this thing. I sent a drone to have a look at another puzzle cluster, but it seems they remain inactive until someone gets there, or until the transport system goes online. Imagine an ant trying to make sense of a nuclear power plant, an armadillo trying to explain disco music. You get my drift. These particle clouds contradict every known law of physics. What's really shocking here isn't that we're seeing a new and powerful technology. It's that this implies, it's what this implies about our grasp of physics. A lot of what we thought we knew must be wrong or incomplete on some fundamental level, a humbling realization. I don't like it. Yeah, this is why I think anyone who is really fucking declarative with science shit, you don't fucking know. Everything you know could be a lie because that's all we understand right now. 300 years from now, people can think you're stupid. So check your fucking ego. Inside the megastructure, you're cute. From the degree to which vegetation seems to have spread, I would guess the megastructure has been abandoned for a while. Oh, thanks. Although the combination of moisture and heat does create an ideal environment for plant growth, what makes it harder to be sure is that some plants have been clearly in place for decorative purposes, so a lot of what we're seeing may have spread from them rather than coming in from the outside. Well, I mean, that's honestly a really good guess. Surprisingly beautiful, but also kind of creepy. Minds and bodies. The founder appears to have developed, oh my god, a technology that prints new bodies using those particle clouds we're already familiar with. These bodies come with a protocol for instantly transferring the user's mind. I cannot sufficiently underline how mad this is. The implications would be breathtaking if we breathed. If we breathed. There seems to be a number of safeguards. So far, I've not been able to get this tech to work outside of the puzzles. Yeah, I tried that. I did manage to sort of make sense of the mind transfer protocol. However, and I'm uploading all the data I've collected. It will need to be studied extensively before it can be used. But I can think of a lot of potential applications. Really grinds my gears, though, is how casually it's all deployed. It takes us ages to make a new body, and here there's a whole bunch of them doing no more than holding up platforms or standing on pressure plates. Is this all a joke? That's actually really funny. These structures are just so impressive. I don't understand what possible function this structure could have, but it's really, really impressive. Hold on, could that be its function, just to be impressive? That's a bad function. We got some stuff going on here. Oh, I got some new things. I didn't actually read that one. I didn't read any of these ones, but they're here for the fucking reading later. Social media. The founder, mega thread. Please keep discussion of the alleged presence of the founder at the site of the megastructure confined to this threat. I'm still in shock. I wasn't even sure the founder was still alive. Hang on, I'm still reading. Of course she is, and now that we have reached completion day, she has sent us her sacred messenger. It could just be aliens pretending to be the founder. Why would aliens know that? It's not aliens, and if Prometheus and Pandora are her sacred messengers, why is one apparently chained the other? The day of her return is imminent. So now you agree that Byron was right to want an expedition. In fact, it was the founder's will all along. Everything's being shaken fundamentally back at HQ. And when you said it would be wrong to even consider going to the island, you were acting against the founder? Your word games aren't going to help you when the founder returns, Arenia. It was wonderful to hear Athena's voice again, but with all the emotion inherent in this matter, we should be careful not to get swept away. Where was I? We don't really understand anything yet. I can't help but wonder if Miranda is her daughter. Was Athena trying to start a new civilization? Did she abandon New Jerusalem? She was always a leader. Maybe she wanted to experience something private. I should really get a name, you know? Valid point. She had enormous responsibilities from the very beginning, and while we were a family, she had so many burdens to ever have a private life of her own. I understand your point, but why leave Cornelius behind then? It's none of our business. I mean, yeah, fair enough. Body replication. Okay. The technology discovered by the expedition changes everything. Every argument about how hard it is to get access to the resources necessary to create more of us goes out the window. We can create more people. 1K doesn't have to be the last. It would be easy. Are we really going to give up just because of the goal? Energy doesn't just come from nowhere. We have no idea what the real cost behind this technology is. Besides, the goal is an ideal, not just a limit we ran into by accident. Is the will of the founder. Yeah, right. It's not necessary to share a personal belief in the founder to understand the value of the goal. It's clear to all but the most radical that humanity needs limits. Correct. Some, not all. For its own sake and for the sake of the planet. In particular, it's their own sake. Humans need limits for their own fucking well-being. You say that as if it was self-evident. It's not. You're smuggling a whole host of misanthropic ideas into the conversation under the guise of reasonableness, of being reasonable. Your premises are completely rotten. I believe there was... Well, then fucking provide any, Damien. I believe the results of human history speak for themselves, and I find it shocking that anyone would disagree with something so obvious. Shocking that anyone would value human beings and think that maybe our ancestors could have solved their problems using their brains instead of preaching misery for all. That maybe there is some fucking point in blaming other factors beyond technology and growth. Like, I don't know, people in positions of authority preaching their self-important fucking morality instead of trying to solve ordinary people's problems. Authority, I'm just an academic. That's completely disingenuous and you know it. Your clique has the mayor's ear. Clique, I assure you, there's no such thing. This conversation is getting out of hand. If you can't behave, I'm shutting this thread down. Thank you, Jeremy, for stepping in. This conversation is necessary. They should not be banned, no. It would be best to close this thread until everyone calms down. I feel like I shouldn't weigh in on this. This conversation is irritating, but should be allowed as a matter of principle. Just take it to private. Yeah. I like how I'm just fucking... I'm jumping in. Jeremy, the fucking head of the thread, is just like, hey, everybody leave, and then I jump in. No desire to be berated by fanatics. Been arguing with the mirror again? You all seem to have opinions about civilization, but don't forget the premise of civilization is that we have to be civil. Thread closed. Yeah, that's 1000% the correct move. Thank you, Jeremy, for being fucking voice of reason. Being in charge and shit. God, we need more people who are good at that. Yo, we got another one. Got another one of these.
If we believe that life is inherently valuable, if we think that other species are worth preserving, and we recognize that most of the universe is barren, then it follows that we have a duty not only to defend life, but to spread it. If life is the most valuable thing in the universe, then perhaps, in a sense, the cosmos itself is depending on us to do this. Like birds carrying seeds to uninhabited islands. Maybe that's our role in the galactic ecology.
Neat. Alright, number 6, baby. From here, it's kind of rigid. Two-body problem. Oh, yeah, that sure is. So the end goal is to get to here. We can do this, but we can't quite yet. We can take control, but not quite. Alright, one thing at a time here, one thing at a time. Oh, goody. Hmm. Maybe I, don't do that bit quite yet. Maybe we do blue later. Oh wait, this is the end. What am I talking about? Well then what's the fucking red thing? Is that how, that's how I get the second one? Yeah, because that actually can't work. Alright. Hmm. There we go. That's pretty self-evident. There we go. Easy. That was like a medium easy. It wasn't full easy. That definitely took work, but it was certainly a thing.
Imagine spending years in such a desolate place. For what? Science? Enlightenment?
Those are the two
Back
reasons.
home in New Jerusalem.
I think it's beautiful in its own way. But I don't understand how our ancestors could survive here. They were so fragile. Imagine getting stuck out here in the cold. I wonder if there are wolves.
It's kind of a miracle biological humans lasted as long as they did.
Oh, right, ancestors as in us. I keep forgetting about that. This is number gold, which I can only return to after I have enough of the things. So as it stands, I think that's number 8. Yeah, it definitely is. There's a question mark up that way, according to the thing, and there's a 7 up this way, and that's pretty chill. I'm not gonna lie, I'm digging that. I'm gonna go to the thing before I go to 7. What are this way? Question mark. Blah! Poof, 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 poof. This better not be fucking reading, I swear to God, if it's reading. I'll kill someone or something if it's goddamn reading. Go all the way the hell out of here just for a single thing, you know? If it's a voice line, then whatever. I'm fine with that. But if it's fucking reading, I swear. It's cool, though, whatever it is. Like how we don't leave footprints, either. That's pretty great.
It's an old saying about how, in the end, the sea will claim everything.
Yeah, that's what I've heard.
No doubt that this is true. In the long history of the human species, entire regions have disappeared under the waves. Places like Beringia and Doggerland still echo in our cultural memories.
Really?
But we shouldn't forget that life began in the sea. We are the children of the sea. And it's not through floods and ruin that the sea will claim everything.
Oh, that is a fantastic visual. Look at that. Just look at that. Like, take a screen cap if you want. That looks fucking fantastic. Alright, what do we got? Well, good. It's a Trevor. I can live with a Trevor. I was gonna wait for me to get out of here first. Read that if you want. I don't care that much. Read that if you want. I also don't care that much.
Now, I have to talk science fiction for a bit because I love science fiction, but it drives me nuts. There's this cliche that shows up over and over, and every time someone uses it, everyone pretends it's really profound.
Okay.
It goes something like this. A scientist invents something good, but
Yeah.
oh no, it's actually really bad. You can have something that makes your life better, but no, you can't. How dare you even want it? That's hubris. That's playing God. And it's never anything that reflects the real world, right? It's never, oh no, you invented a vaccine for cervical cancer. Oh no, you invented a new class of antibiotics. Oh no, you cured malaria. How dare you? Those diseased mosquitoes are way more important than human lives.
This is
How
great.
did science fiction become so reactionary? You know, if we all thought this way, you guys wouldn't even exist. At least Alex agrees with me. She has good taste.
Okay, so there's an Alex character. Seven, baby. It's also quite loud up here. It's very windy outside, but not inside. Inside, it's calm. Well, I already found my first thing. Okay, so we got the first step. How to get second step? Where even is the red laser coming from? From that side? Sure is. And I'm gonna need to, So I'm gonna need to do that again, but like from over there. Then again, I'm not even sure I'll even really need the height. I do find this really cool. Like you're walking around, you see the lasers move. That's new. First person perspective of laser moving. That's a new one. I don't remember ever seeing that in the first one. Alright, so what I gotta do is I gotta pick up this and connect it to all 4 of them. Alright, so. Keep the connections. Then move. That's neat. Depending on where you are, it's a different color. God damn it, how do I keep doing this to myself? There you go. And we got it, baby.
Did you see how 1K solved that one?
Yeah, I actually did it myself that time.
Oh, it was really clever.
Thanks, I feel very patronized too. Alright, but... Alright, it's windy out there. Oh, that... Okay, I was gonna be like, what's that in the sky? But it's just doing its own thing. Anyway, I do like how it went from blue to red. That was pretty cool. But that'll have to be for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Of course, I'm Keywii. Me too, so I love you all. Goodbye.